What's up, guys? It's JMS80, and today I've got some team deathmatch on Hanoi for you using one of my new favorite classes. This is the class I have my G11. I'm using Ghost Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Ninja Pro. And as I told you before, when using the G11, I would recommend using Ghost because it is the end-all be-all perk in Black Ops. And if you're not using it, then you better be playing against a lesser team, and if not, then you will be beasted upon by someone else using it. So, hence, use it first, or use it on someone before it gets used on you. No, I'm just kidding. Just playing around. But this is actually some pretty decent gameplay here as I try to save my teammate before he gets knifed, and I can't do it. But anyway. Oh, excuse me. Actually, I had kind of a lackluster night tonight getting on Black Ops, trying to get some gameplays together. I actually tried to have some fun, too. I had some fun, but really it was just met with frustration because it just seems that I'm running into a bunch of tryhards lately. Everybody's using the classes, and I know I said I wouldn't bitch about it anymore, but really it can't be helped when it's in every single lobby of every single game, and almost everybody's using it. It's boring for me now. Black Ops is boring. It is a very boring game, and you know what, people will be like, well, then play something else, or then quit bitching and play something else, something like that. Well, you know what, I would love to, but actually I would much rather be playing Modern Warfare 2 right now. I'm actually contemplating even going back to COD 4, but I have to wait to get a new Modern Warfare 2 disc, and I could get it used, but I'm also contemplating I would actually rather download it because when you download it over Xbox Live, things like loading screens and things of that matter, they go along a lot faster when the content is all on your hard drive. So I really want that, but if you get it off Xbox Live, it's practically like buying a brand new game. It's like they're charging you like $59.99, so it's like buying it brand new when it first came out. Because I even think right now, if you went out into like a GameStop or something, Modern Warfare 2 brand new would be like maybe around $30 or $40. But for some reason, Microsoft thinks that it should be worth more than that just to download it, which I think is stupid. But most likely, I'll probably just end up going into like a GameStop or something and getting a used copy, and just rolling with it that way. But yeah, I mean, I'm missing it something fierce right now, and I got really frustrated tonight because of things like hit detection. That was just really, really pissing me off, because if any of you guys know that, if you use things like the M16 or the FAMAS, in Modern Warfare 2 or even COD 4, that you knew for a fact if you were using stopping power and you landed an entire burst onto somebody's chest area or anywhere, really, it's a kill. That's it. That's all she wrote. But not in Black Ops. And I've actually had at points tonight, where, and it was bad because I actually landed like 2 bursts, and it was just ridiculous. I would land like 2 bursts onto somebody, and they still wouldn't die, and it was just, it was so frustrating. But you know what? I kind of took a deep breath. I'm like, you know what? It's Black Ops. I've come to expect this. And then the next game I would like get up my SPAS 12 and crossbow and just start having a little bit of fun. But it's just, as hard as I'm trying, it's just even harder to have fun with this game. It really is. But you know what? Like I said before, I have to deal with this up until Modern Warfare 3, or you know what? Or until I just get my Modern Warfare 2 disc, and then I won't have to deal with this game anymore. I mean, I'll still post some gameplay of it every now and again, but for the most part, I'm really, as soon as I get another Modern Warfare 2 disc, I'm going to play the shit out of it. Because it's a funny thing of how, how the whole noob tube one-man army thing, I really do think that people bitching and complaining about that it was more than it needed to be, in the sense of saying that, that was a bad game. It wasn't a bad game. It had a couple of major flaws with it that should have been corrected. Because honestly, if those flaws would have been corrected, it would have been the greatest Call of Duty game of all time. But anywho, I want to ask you guys a question. If I did get on some Modern Warfare 2, would you guys like to see that? Would you guys like to see some Modern Warfare 2 as I am knifed and my seemingly flawless game gets ruined. That's the one thing. Oh god, I just one thing I do hope that they fix in Modern Warfare 3 is knifing. I don't believe knifing should be a one-hit kill anymore. You know what? The only way it should be a one-hit kill is if you have like a knife secondary weapon, like like the ballistic knife or a Bowie knife or something like that. Something you actually have to pull out to use. None of this fucking bullshit one-hit melee kill crap. But anyway, guys, game is coming up to a close here as I turn on this douchebag as he's trying to kill me from behind. And the score is about to pop up in a moment here. And there we go, 20-1, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys are having a great weekend so far, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.